So you can see half this shit, guys, I don't even know what it is or what it does. Hey everyone, Hurricane Liz here, back for round 2. Again, sourcing the hardest word for me to say, the elderly niche. This time I got it right. You know why? It's because even when they're within an inch of range within me, these super-powered ninja nerd glasses work. So now elderly is a thing of the past. I had a lot of problems with that in the previous video, and a lot of people are out there probably making fun of me, but I got my superhero glasses back on, and I'm back at it. So here we go again. We're back in the elderly niche, which I can say crystal clear now. And we are back on that page that I showed in the previous video, which is the mobility and daily living aids. And the way we got here is by looking across the side here after we jumped into health and household and then medical supplies and equipment. Now we're going to look at the best sellers and really start to get a list of things that we could potentially sell. I actually grabbed a few of them. Let me show you guys what I already grabbed over here on the side. I grabbed a few of them from some of the other subcategories above here, like the hot new releases, most gifted, most wished for. But now I'm going to go back to my good old favorite section. That is the best sellers in these particular actual niches. So let's start looking along the first 3 rows here. They've got really a lot of reviews, and we want to avoid that if we're brand new. Now, if we've been doing it for years, then go for it. Right here, we got this pregnancy pillow again. Since we are going to do the elderly niche, we'll skip on that. But if I am in the baby niche or anything like that, I would definitely have a look at this. It looks a little bit big, so you might have some oversized shipping issues, but no big deal. Let's see what else we see here. Here's again another nursing pillow and positioner, so that's kind of interesting. That is a hot seller. It's number 85 in baby. So if I was in the baby niche, I'd definitely take a look at that. Here is this interesting thing that I've seen in a lot of instances. It's this wedge pillow. It's kind of set up like a wedge. It helps people with sciatic nerve problems. Lots of reviews, so I would stay away from that, again, unless I had some actual money to jump into that particular niche. And usually what I like to do when I jump into this section is I like to go into pages that are a little bit deeper. As you can see here, we have the option of going up to 400 pages, but I'm still going to stick around here in the first page to show you guys that there might be some gems in here. We don't know that yet, so I'm going to go ahead and take a look here. Urination device, I don't know what that's all about. That kind of makes me a little bit curious though, just to see what there is on the niche. So some instances I might write that down in my list. This time I'm not going to do it, just because I'm trying to come up with some decent ones. Now these are all sponsored ads, which means they're running a paid ad, so I'm not going to go through any of those. I saw this one already and I almost put it down, but this one has 768 actual reviews, so I'm going to skip it. So I'm going to go to page 2 now and start seeing what else I see. Cup holder, a wheel walker, whatever the hell, a rollator. I think they made up that term. Don't even know what the hell that is. 5-pack of reusable straws. I guess those are kind of interesting. The price is a little low, but for somebody that's actually just starting up, maybe a straw 10-pack would actually work. So that'd be the first thing that I would notice. A lot of times people are like, I don't have enough money to private label. And they don't realize that they can just start with something small. In fact, one of my first 3 products was a product that cost me 25 cents. And I turned around and I sold it for $10.99, and it sold well for like about a year. Nowadays, it only sells 2 or 3 a day, but we kind of stopped carrying it all together or really pushing it that strong because it was just kind of a pain in the ass. There's always going to be a pain in the ass. So reusable straws. These are probably pretty good for the elderly because a lot of them have to drink some of their food. Let's take a look. Everything here has over 1,000 reviews, so I'm really not interested in jumping into any of those. I'm not saying that 1,000 reviews is bad. I'm just saying it's a little bit more competitive. So in most cases, I would put this transfer bench with adjustable backrest. That's pretty good. This folding bedside commode is also pretty good. So let's just go ahead and just add them in there. So it's tub transfer bench. I don't think that's the actual. That looks like a shower chair to me if I ever saw one. And a folding bedside commode. All right, so let's see what else we got here. Here again is that memory foam pillow. Cast and bandage protector. So I guess that's if you just jump in the shower. It's probably just a plastic bag. That's a plastic bag if I've ever seen one. So as you can notice, we're kind of like up in the top tier of the sellers in these particular categories. So a lot of them tend to have a lot of actual reviews. So these are hearing aid batteries. I really don't like to deal with batteries, especially when I'm newer. Here's another foam contour pillow. It doesn't have as many reviews, but it's still selling well, which just goes to show that we saw a lot of other foam contour pillows with thousands and thousands of reviews, and those were selling as well. But this one with 100 reviews is also selling well. So you can really sell anything you want to on Amazon as long as you take some freaking action. So toilet safety rails, let's go ahead and put those down. Those look kind of interesting. And let's just put the contour pillow so we can look at it later on and analyze it and really have a better idea of what's going on. A folding walker, let's put that. We might have already seen that. This is a 3 times magnifier, so I like that a lot, especially the price for somebody that's brand new. Magnifier LED. It's not a bad product to start when you're brand spanking new. It's very cheap. And we're going to do a couple more here, and then we'll do another part to this video series. Memory foam, bamboo, charcoal infused vent. It's got all sorts of shit in this one. I'd have to click through and look at it, but it looks kind of interesting. I would probably click through and add it. Tailbone pillow cushion. We'll add that. And we'll just keep adding stuff. Back pain relief, half moon bolster. There's literally so much stuff here that we could add and actually investigate. Lots of pregnancy pillows. That one just in general just interests the hell out of me. I'm just going to put pregnancy pillow. I know it doesn't have anything to do with the elderly, but you know, maybe a lot of them have, I don't know. I don't really know until I get to the elderly phase, which I'm very close to now that I'm having to use these glasses. Back pain, half moon bolster, whatever in the hell that means. So you can see half this shit, guys, I don't even know what it is or what it does. These 3 are sponsored, and those 3 are sponsored, which means they are just ads. So again, we were able to pick up here on the first 2 pages in the elderly niche. We picked up altogether about 52 to 68, I can't even add, so we'll say 50 to 70, almost 20 products. I think what we'll do is we'll film another couple videos, and then we'll get into the exciting stuff, which is analyzing and finding which product we will potentially go after. So that's it for this video. Again, let me know in the comments what other niches you would like to see me source and or any questions you guys might have. And if you haven't already, sign up for our list below so you can get updates when we actually do some Facebook Lives, so you guys can get on live and ask me any questions you want to ask me. In fact, I'll probably give out some really good products on those Facebook Lives so you guys know what to source. So I'll see you guys in a future video.